What's going on, guys? Today we're on our way to go do some winter surf perching. We're heading out right now to Oxnard, and I'll be there in about 2 hours. It's gonna be a couple hours before low tide, which I think is gonna be a good thing for the beach I'm going. I'm gonna show you how I rig up, how I approach it, and yeah, hopefully we catch some perch. So we made it to the spot here, and because we're doing winter fishing, even though it's not that cold by the beach, I'm gonna go ahead and use my trusty waders. What else I brought was this nice trusty cooler, styrofoam with a rope. Keeps it nice and light. I like to search and destroy, always stay moving if the spot's not good. Also just got one rod here. That's all you really need. Alright, made it to my spot. What I'm gonna be throwing here, the simple Carolina rig. I got a size 2 or size 1, I can't remember, hook on there to an 8-pound fluoro leader. Coming over here to a swivel, and then on the main line tied to the swivel I got a bead and a 1-ounce sinker. It's a basic Carolina rig with a 1-ounce sinker on it. And for bait on the hook, we're going to be using Gulp sandworms. Oh, smelly. Smells like a fish. Well, it smells like a fish would eat, at least. To rig it on, I'm just going to put it right through the top here. Thread it on through. And pull it out, and boom. Just like that. Just like that. Not going to have too much of a drag on there. Just enough. I'm gonna do a really slow retrieve. You know, so slow that I could even do a stop and go. The main goal is to let the waves move your leader around and move your bait around. And that way, you know, surf perch will come in the break waves and then attack it from there. The reason you want to keep it moving is because you don't want to let anything get buried. So long as you just keep retrieving it very slowly, it will allow your weight and your hook to stay on top of the sand, which is what you want. Try your best not to get too much salt water in your reel, because when it dries up, it'll crystallize the salt. That'll eventually become a problem. All right. So as I'm walking here, I can see all these little holes in the ground. You see them? So there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. Those are the holes that small little critters, aka perch food, dig down into. So if you can find those in the water as the waves go off the shore, if you can find those little holes, then you're in a good spot, because that's what the perch are going to be eating on. We're coming up on something over here. I think it's a dead seal. Yeah, that's definitely a dead seal. Must have been recent. Look at that. I don't want to get too close. It smells. You can see some of the face. I'm assuming that it died in the ocean and a storm washed up its carcass. I don't know, it could be anything. You guys should let me know what you think happened to that seal. Here at the next spot, and man, I'm getting kind of hungry. Hopefully I can catch something to eat, right? I'm not gonna get too deep in the water this time because they might be biting up close and my feet might just be scaring them away. Fish on, I think, baby. Could be wrong. And if it's on there, it's really fucking small. Oh, yep. Fish on. Look at that. It's definitely a baby. We are not going to keep this. But check that out, guys. Check that out. Nice baby surf perch. Unfortunately, this is probably the average size of what we're gonna get right now. Unfortunately. We'll go ahead and throw him back in the water here. Get a good look at him. Go ahead and grow, little man. Go ahead and grow so I can catch you later. So that fish was so small, I didn't even really know if that was a bite or not. But it did have the little machine gun trigger. It did head shake. So I just knew to set the hook right there. So that's it for me here today at this beach. Unfortunately, we got an empty cooler, nothing to bring home. Only caught a couple of dinks, but as I was saying earlier, a couple of dinks is always better than a skunk, right? I'm gonna be trying another spot where I know bigger slabs, way bigger slabs are being produced. Gonna try and do some catch and cook content there later this week. Next week, I'm gonna be going up to Santa Cruz, gonna try and get some crab. And I know the surf perch are bigger there, probably do some shore fishing. Maybe catch my first striper, hopefully. So yeah, get out here. You know, it's December. The cold months are a really good time to come and get some surf perch. So if you have any more questions, go ahead and ask in the comments. I'll happily reply. And yeah, take it easy. Till next time.